the
So, uh,
okay, now let's see browsers. Okay, this is very, very most important lab. WebDriver manager, did we discuss or not? We didn't discuss
no.
that. Okay, what is a WebDriver manager? So in every program, I'm writing WebDriver.ChromeDriver and that Python ChromeDriver.exe path I'm mentioning wherever it is installed. But in this program, I'm using WebDriver manager. One second. I'm using WebDriver manager. I think in day 9 we discussed. Did we discuss or not? Whether
No,
this topic? Okay, fine. It is copied two times.
no, this.
Okay, so here I'm importing my WebDriver manager. So WebDriver
Mhm,
manager, like this I'm importing. Instead of writing first line, I'm writing like this. Okay, what is the advantage of this line number 6 is,
mhm.
suppose in your Chrome browser, if the version is here, if the version is, your version is 81, then you need to download your chromedriver.exe also, line 81 related chromedriver.exe you need to download, and you need to update in your python chromedriver.exe, correct?
Mhm.
Because if
Yes.
it is 79, it is not recognizing and it is not executing. So every time
Uh,
whenever your Chrome browser version is updating, you
mhm.
need to download, you need to navigate and you need to download latest chromedriver.exe. But if you are using this program as per your Chrome
Mhm.
browser, whatever it is installed latest version, that chromedriver.exe will be
Oh,
downloaded automatically and it will be saved in your temporary file. And from the temporary file onwards, the browser will be referred, and the WebDriver will maintain the mm, uh, control from there. Okay, now let's run this
uh,
program. We will see. So this is the advanced concept.
mhm.
So many people also doesn't know, even 12 years experience people also they doesn't know. WebDriver manager
Mhm.
concept is added from last 1 year onwards.
Nice.
One second, some other program is executed. One second. Right. So it is downloaded. The temporary chromedriver.exe is downloaded at this
Mhm.
path location. Just I'm copying because of line number 6. This chromedriver.exe is automatically downloaded and available at this location. So this one you can
Mhm.
copy and paste it in your C drive whenever it is updated. You can remove old one and you can mention paste it.
Correct,
So
correct.
that is the advantage. So you no need to
But
download
then if
every
we
time.
are
Yeah.
using this driver manager, there is no
Huh.
need to maintain this file, right? The Chrome driver.exe.
Yeah, but in all the programs in my program I have means
Okay.
I maintain that is the standard path all the labs. So whenever you are
Correct.
doing the path, just you can update like that.
Yes.
So this is WebDriver manager concept, and let's see the second program, Firefox. Suppose if you need to install Safari browser, means Firefox browser in your system. One second. So if you want to install, if you want to execute your program on Firefox browser, we have to use Gcode driver manager. Okay, if it is Chrome driver, we are using import Chrome driver. If it is Firefox
Mhm.
or Safari, then we are using Gcode driver manager. The first line we need to write like this. So this program will execute all the lines of set of driver instructions will execute on Firefox browser. Now let's run this program and we will see.
So what version of Selenium, uh, I mean, what minimum version of Selenium is needed to
No,
support this WebDriver manager?
yeah, that is correct question. I will tell you. Actually, okay. So to install this one, I will show you in day 15. I haven't given. In day 9, I have given. Okay. So you need to you need to run this pip command, pip install WebDriver Manager. Okay, by navigating wherever your Python is installed, as we discussed earlier. Okay, so where is your Python is installed, you can go and okay. In my system, Python is installed in this path. Just I'm navigating to command prompt cd and go to paste. And here we need to execute pip install WebDriver Manager so that it will come automatically. It will be imported and these libraries it will be available in the project automatically. If it is already installed, it will show you it's already installed like that.
So, okay. Okay, so you went to Python folder.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So this is already installed. It is showing requirement already satisfied. So it is not downloaded. Okay. So we need to navigate to Python 37 and we need to install WebDriver Manager. This is an independent, not it won't come by along with Selenium. Okay. So if it is
Okay.
install Selenium, pip install Selenium, we are doing. So like that, we can execute programs on the required browsers like this by using WebDriver Manager. Okay, you can able to do. Suppose if I will type WebDriver dot, we can able to download any of the browsers, Chrome, BlackBerry, Chrome options, Edge, Firefox. Okay, IE. So there are so many browsers are there, but I'm showing only Safari and IE and Chrome. We can able to see like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it on the WebDriver Manager. And any other things? Okay, now we
So
understand.
for this, I don't need to have that browser installed on my machine as such,
No,
right?
no, no. From this
The
program, what
driver is
is
good enough.
only driver will be downloaded. But in order to execute this program prior to this one, you need to install by navigating to
Install.
Google. That Safari browser, it needs to be installed. So as per that browser, Safari browser version, gcodriver.exe will be downloaded automatically.
Okay.
So now we understood WebDriver Manager. This is the advanced concept we understood. Okay.